Now that we know when a conductor that's carrying a current is placed within a magnetic field, that the magnets producing that magnetic field and the conductor exert a force on each other, and it causes that movement. We already saw that previously, and we can see it now when I turn the current on. And we call that the motor effect. But we want to be able to determine which way it's going to move, and to do that we're going to use Fleming's left-hand rule. Now, Fleming's left-hand rule, as you probably guessed, uses your left hand, not your right hand. So I want you to take your left hand and you're going to make this sort of shape. Let's think about what each of these parts represents. So the first finger here, your first finger, represents the field, the magnetic field. And traditionally we always point from north to south. So in this case, we're pointing from the north to the south, the magnetic field is going this way. Your central finger here represents the current. And traditional current always flows from positive to negative. So if we follow our current here, it's going in through the red wire, down here, along, through our conductor, and back up through the black wire. So when we're representing our central finger as the current, we're going to point from the positive to the negative, which is this way. So if we align both of those fingers where they should be pointing, so our first finger is the field, from north to south, and our center finger representing the current, the direction that your thumb takes, something called the thrust, is the direction that the wire will take. And we can see that when we turn it on, it moves forward, like when my thumb is pointing. So what happens if we change something? What happens if we swap around the positive and the negative? So going back to our Fleming's left-hand rule, we've not changed the magnetic field, we haven't changed the magnets, but we have changed the current. As rather than flowing in through the red and down this way, it's now flowing this way and back out this way. So we've reversed the current. So to change this, we need to, keeping our magnetic field where it is, we're going to swivel our hand so that our current is now facing in the opposite direction. Hopefully you can now see that my thumb is now facing towards me. So when we turn the electricity back on, we can see that now the force is pushing the conductor towards me in the opposite direction. So that's Fleming's left-hand rule.